Hello? Hi. So our project is Otto.
Sorry, can you start with
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. My name's Idan. I'm a computer science major.
Hello, I'm Pratik and I am studying Big Data Analytics at Georgian. I previously finished Big AI in Georgian College.
Hello everyone, my name is Miran Qarachatani. I'm a third-year computer science student at Lakehead, Georgia.
And I am Omid Latifi. I am also a third-year computer science student at the Georgia Lakehead dual degree program. Today, we are excited to bring you Otto, a platform which helps users bridge the gap between industry and academia. The automotive manufacturing industry is projected to be a $9 trillion industry by 2030. That's 12 zeros before the 9. This is due to a rapid advancement in automotive technology, such as the shift from combustion engines to electric vehicles. Year on year, as car models keep improving, the workforce pipeline does not. There's an increasing skill gap between students and the ever-increasing complexity of the automotive manufacturing industry. This creates an urgent need for a platform for institutions and companies to teach students to be ready for the modern-day workforce. Introducing Otto, a next-generation learning platform which enables students to learn, create, and share all things manufacturing, from engineering documents to viewing 3D models and learning about the process as a whole.
Now I'm going to take you through the learning aspect. So you start off with the learning pathway. You start your journey and it takes you through the 4 steps overview of the car manufacturing. Each aspect also includes a 3D model of a machine that is in the process that will show you during the final assembly process. For this machine, you could, for example, dissect it to get a real hands-on kind of view. All of these are VR compatible, so then you can actually kind of move it around and really feel it. You can reassemble it to see how it all comes back together too. Once you have all your knowledge, you go to the assessment part. We're going to fill it with some example answers. Now you get a dynamic assessment based on what you wrote. The assessment gives you some recommendations of where you can improve. It gives you some feedback. You can edit your responses if you're not happy with it. Or you can proceed to what we call the dream space.
The Dream Space is a collaborative hub where students and mentors can post, can create and share their engineering documents. It includes a fully functional login system, likes, and even a comment sections where mentors can give notes and criticism for students to improve. Now that students have learned a little bit about the manufacturing process and have even seen other students' work, they're more motivated to create their own. We have implemented a latex local compiler into our app. In other words, engineers can go on here and either manually create their own document or they can use Otto AI. So let's suppose I'm an engineer and I want to make a durable hood press that is lightweight. In just a few seconds, you will get a mathematically accurate, high-quality engineering document based on the prompt you have given. Next is Dream Drawer. Engineers can draw whatever they want, such as a car, and just like the previous page, it can bring your diagram into reality. There's also a math canvas, so here you can draw math formulas, and it will auto-complete it for you in PDF format. Now that you're a little bit more advanced in learning about manufacturing, you're probably wondering, how is a car assembled? So for this particular demo, we'll look at the Honda Civic, and we can look at every single part of the car, and we even have an AI feature.
How can I help you, Mr. Omid Latifi?
Can you tell me how the Honda Civic suspension system works? And in a few seconds, you will get your answer.
Certainly. The Honda Civic typically uses...
All right, moving on. All of this comes together in the manufacturing cell, where you can learn how the automotive vehicles of the future are created. By clicking Learn More, you are able to see how our manufacturing cell works in detail. Thank you for listening, and we welcome any questions you may have.
Thank you. great presentation. I just wanted to ask a quick question. In the first, I think it was the first or second slide, you had something about starting with 3D printers, 3D printing. Okay, here, 3D models. Oh, 3D models. Okay, so I just wanted to brief it. You have designed a virtual platform for training. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, and it starts from design to assembly?
It starts from kind of learning the basics,
Okay.
and then you kind of learn the basics through, I don't know, the knowledge, the text, the actual machines. You could break apart and reassemble. That's where you kind of learn. Then you go to the design. The design is kind of, you want the students or just the people to have first knowledge phase and then go to the design phase.
Okay. And can I ask, what is the platform that you have designed this app? You know, what's the technology?
What do you mean the technology?
You know, what is this platform?
Oh, we use the Next.js stack, and we use 3JS for the 3D, and we use LaTeX for the PDF compiler.
Thank you.
Alright, so we have a lot of different skill sets out there that we need to improve. How would your method address the equipment services or maintenance skill up that we have?
Ideally, we would have more customized like factories. So as you saw, we saw an example of a factory scene there. We would have more hands-on, more kind of.
Since we have engineering, design, reading, one part of the component could be people could integrate previous old designs and could integrate their ideas, and they could contribute to Dreamspace. So Dreamspace is where all the students share their cool designs, and then mentors there could connect with the students and give their feedback. So there's this social media aspect there where exceptional students can also show their designs, and you get likes, comments, upvotes. So that would be the social media aspect of it with the Gen AI, where we can innovate the old components into newer components.
I can add like manufacturing cell also. Like we have manufacturing cell that students can go and get hands-on experience by seeing the real process, because not everyone can go to the actual factory to get some hands-on experience, but they can with our virtual manufacturing cell, everyone they can go through that and then experience it.
My question is very simple. Did you guys put this together overnight?
Brunilda can actually verify that because she saw me wandering around at night trying to stay awake with Pratik here. But yes, it was overnight. You give me another 24 hours, we'll do double this.